Alright guys, welcome back to Swootycraft. Sorry about the sound going on here. I'm trying to get my streaming software up and running, but it's been a while. So today we are back with Space Engineers, one of my all-time favorite games, and we're gonna play around with building a ship. This is actually I'm inside of a ship now that I built the other day. I'll give you a quick tour. This is the engine. Not much to see, really. Jump drives, batteries, refinery down under the stairs, and you got a assembler back there. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of batteries for the most part down here. Back here you got the engine compartment. Like I said, there's not a lot to the inside too terribly much. Up here, barracks or the room. The ship's designed for 4 passengers, so you got the beds, the nice. I got the updated the DLCs. That's what they're called. DLCs. Yeah, if I can talk today. Sorry, I worked for 10 hours, so I'm kind of tired. Got the DLCs with all the nice little doodads and doohickeys and gizmos, and so you got the showers and the toilets and all that. I just tried to make it, kind of realistic. So we have 4 bedrooms. The 2 across are the same. And these ones are a little bit smaller rooms, but they still got all the same amenities. Get cryopods for all 4 crew members, all fully functional. A repair bay, which I thought was really neat because you don't see a lot of ships with repair bays. I got the repair bay down here. It's got welders, 3 welders on the bottom, and then 2 to either side. So you could open up the bay here, fly your little mini fighters inside, turn on the welders, repair your fighters, and then fly off. And if you design your fighters right, and you got a nice projector built in, you could even completely rebuild it if you got all shot up during a battle. So there you go. Nice observatory windows. You can see outside, and programming blocks, medical, all that good stuff. That down there is another kind of supplementary control for the welders. That back up. Down here's the bridge. The bridge area with a nice little table for everyone to sit and talk to each other. Blueprint table to project stuff. Oh, actually, one of the chairs is missing. I said. Anyway. The bridge, I think, is really one of my favorites because when you're sitting in the chair, you can actually see like all the displays. There's a display on that wall. You get displays on the glass themselves, and so like controls and power and all kinds of stuff. Hey, Liz, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm watching. I have the stream up on my iPad to watch the chat. It's really, really small. I apologize. Slow. Ammo, all that kind of good stuff. You got oxygen tank over there, and I actually just deleted the hydrogen tanks, which is why none is showing up on this. But using M-Master's auto LCDs, so I can actually program all these LCDs to do all this kind of snazzy stuff, like power, solar power, reactor power, all that good stuff. I'm pretty good, Liz. Let me know how the sound is, if you wouldn't mind, Liz. I've got trying to get background music going, trying to. I don't know. I haven't streamed in a while, so I don't know how well the software is set up. I don't know if the music's too loud, too quiet. Let me know. Anyway, glass bridge. That's the upstairs of the bridge, and you go downstairs. This part I'm really proud of myself with. I've got fully functional escape pods. Each one has a artificial gravity on it, so that you can come in, jump in the ship. Oh, actually, let me jump in through the door, which is kind of a glitch, but jump in this escape pod, and when you're ready, you open the hatch below. Each one has its own, disconnect and turn on the gravity, and you'll actually fall away from the ship. And if you do this over the top of a planet, your escape pod will actually fall into the planet. It does have drives. It's got small ion drives in all directions, so you can fly to a planet. And then it's got parachutes, so you can free fall down to the planet. It's got enough storage with those industrial cockpits. You can actually store enough of all the materials you need to build a basic refinery, an assembler, a battery, a windmill, and just some extra general parts. So you can build a fully functional starter base with each one of these things. It's pretty cool. And again, 4, since this ship's designed for a 4-man crew. So, alright. Enough lollygagging on the inside. Let's go out and take a look on the outside. I have all the doors, well, I did have them set up with sensors, so you could actually, they'll shut off. Have these little exits so you don't have to open up the hangar doors every time. And obviously the sensors would close all the doors, so it didn't have any problems. The drives, so back here we've got 8 drives in forward and back. And it actually, looks kind of like a, I don't know, almost a Halo-esque kind of design. You've got all these hidden lateral drives. So you've got 6 left and right, and then there's 2 up and 2 down hidden in the walls here. Some minor armaments, turrets, just for defensive purposes. So you got machine guns to take out missiles, missile launchers to take out small fighters. This is just a little miniature hangar bay, so you can park a small fighter. Actually, this fighter right here. This is a little heavy duty fighter with missiles and stuff, but it'll actually fit in here, and you can dock it right there and connect up and refuel and power and all that good stuff. So, then up front we've got missile launchers. So each missile pod here has 5 launchers in each one of the sides, plus you get 2 in the front here. So you can unload a pretty devastating amount of damage in a very short time with this bad boy. I don't know how well it'll survive an attack. Haven't gotten an opportunity to try it out just yet. But, I don't know. Looks like fun. Anyway, so I named this one the Dimitri. Today's goal is to build the Ivan, which is basically kind of like this ship, in my mind anyway. It's going to be kind of like this ship, but bigger. Well, not much bigger. Maybe about twice the size. When I was building this one, I found that I wanted more hangar space because I wanted a couple fighters in there. I wanted enough fighters for the whole crew to fly around. And this thing didn't really have it, which, originally designed, wasn't designed for that. It was designed to be more of its own like an escort kind of cruiser. So, today we're going to build a bigger one. You don't hear any music in the background, Liz. I'm sorry. Again, I'm very slow. Let me... I'm going to play with this here. Odd, because I hear music... Still no, nothing, is there? Well, that's odd, because I have Windows Media Player just playing some music, Started kind of wigging out when I adjusted the volume, so that's what's going on? I don't know. Hmm. That's kind of annoying now. I kind of set the music's not working. Yeah, I'll tell you what, guys. Let me pause and restart the stream and see if maybe that'll fix it.